Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for The Walking Dead season 10, episode number 7.
Yes, and before we get right into the episode, want to feature a couple comments again.
Like we always do about this time.
Again, we so appreciate the comments. We can't feature them all, but we try to mix and match them as often as we can.
Yeah.
But regardless of whether you get featured or not, we absolutely read all the comments and totally appreciate them. So keep those coming.
Let go.
So first comment I wanted to feature is from our Patreon Dennis D,
Dennis
who says another fantastic episode. Negan and Beta were so good together.
Yeah.
And Eugene has an internet radio girlfriend and Carol. Come on. So many feelings I totally resonate with and agree on. The next comment was from Joe Lazarus, also a longtime subscriber, who says, the fact that you guys have to ask what Negan's endgame is amazing. I thought it was a great comment. One, because you're right, we have no idea what's coming on.
Right.
And two, there's other people who also agree that they like that comment. One is Jarvis Folks, who said, I know, right? And then the Starving Clown said, shh, which yes, the shh is definitely applicable because we don't want it to be spoiled. But
what, do we know what the end game? Oh, I guess they know what the end game is.
They're comic book readers.
They're probably comic readers. Yeah.
Yes. And this comic got featured just because every time I say the name, it makes me crack up. So this is from Megadozo.
Megadozo.
Which is such a great name.
Some of these names, man. Megadozo.
Who says Negan would never hurt the Alexandrians after he lived with them for more than 8 years. They talked about this a lot of times, how Negan was never your typical villain. In some ways he was right. He would never do anything to hurt Judith, as you saw how much he likes the girl. And you guys keep forgetting that he is a master in manipulation. That's how he's going to take them out. The showrunner says the showrunners say Negan is the smartest character on the show. I, as a comic reader, am loving this.
Okay.
And then the final comments, first from longtime subscriber Sydney Taylor, who says, I loved how Negan won over Alpha. I can tell she thinks he's hot, which is going to be so awkward.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't go there. Also, Sadiq needs to get a grip somehow. He can't be blacking out while he's baby in his arms.
Dog.
That was really scary. And she was like, that's some dangerous shit. When are they going to find out the damn water is poisoned? Totally agree. Didn't Aaron see Gamma cutting up a walker in the water? Yeah. Also agree.
Yeah.
Also,
they haven't put 2 and 2 together yet.
And then also, why quit boiling your water before you drink it? Like, why is this not standard staple? I thought that was a great point,
well, I mean, they've been there for years and the water been fine.
But I'm saying, even, like, people boil water now when we have a power outage for 2 days. Like, let's be real. You're out in the elements. Let's boil our water. I thought that was such a great point.
You know, sometimes you get tired and you're just like, man, I got time to wait for this water to boil. And
then die of poison.
Yeah, I guess so.
28 days later, 559 got featured again this week. I thought his comment was so great and had other people
28 days later.
First of all, this person says, my apologies, I don't know whether you're a he or she yet.
Right.
So, first off, let me just say it was a huge honor for my comment to be featured. Now let's break this down. You are both right. Negan would never mix well with the Whisperers. Under his reign, he was a dictator, yes, but he kept his people safe. He had rules to maintain order and civility. Yes, his actions were brutal, but he protected the weak. The Whisperers, on the other hand, lived by a draconian, only the strongest survive lifestyle.
Yeah.
We see this when Alpha orders one of her people to leave the baby for dead. We also see it in the episode where Beta kills the Whisperer who gave Negan a piece of pork because he saw it as a sign of weakness. This is the biggest difference between Alpha and Negan. Negan believes you show your strength by protecting the weak. Alpha believes the weak should die and only the strongest live.
Yeah.
P.S. Daryl really needs to grow up and stop letting Carol sucker him into doing reckless stuff.
For real.
That's such a great point. I absolutely love your breakdown of the Alpha and Negan standpoint from how they run their team. I thought that was super smart, but I absolutely love how then you were like, and Daryl needs to quit.
Right.
So I thought that was good.
After you like really thought out your
scientifically broke
at
it
the
down.
end, you was like, you know what? Also, Daryl need to stop with the pettiness for sure.
So I thought that was great. So again, thank you for everyone who left comments this week. Please come back and comment on this episode. We'll again try to be creative in picking the ones that get featured. But regardless, we appreciate all of your comments. Keep those coming. And without further ado, let's see what's up with episode 7 right now. He's bringing the water to everybody.
To everybody. Before any issues to Eugene.
Don't mess with these finely tuned mechanisms.
Oh yeah, she got one.
You know him?
He's one that watches the Guardians. I mean the Walkers.
Maybe he don't shower. I don't know.
This will help with the
That's what
bruises.
you got out of that part. That's your takeaway. I guess he don't take no
Maybe he
showers.
don't take showers. I don't know.
Whisper, what else do you know about him?
Only that he won't betray my mom. The ones that watch the Horde are loyal.
Children hold you back, make you weak.
What about a family then?
But
Brothers
you
or
guys don't get
sisters?
bulls, you guys are just gonna all die out. Is that
Yeah.
the plan? I guess that's
If
the
there's
plan.
no kids.
I'm an only child.
Because I killed my sister.
Yeah, that's a dumb plan. You would never live on.
Well, maybe they don't care about that though. Maybe
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
just trying to like
Survive
live their life
now,
out.
yeah. So they got a good 30 years left.
Let's get started.
So I'm gonna make you what we call a
What's it gonna be?
sandwich.
Honey or jam? Strawberry or apple?
Oh shit.
All of it?
All of it.
They haven't got to consume anything other than the earth.
And meat from the ground. Yeah, this is real life.
What is meat from the ground?
You know how they cook everything
Oh,
on
they
the
cook
ground?
it. Oh.
Good.
That plan's not gonna work.
Well. The bitch must die, and now he must die.
Yeah.
Am I okay?
Just got a lot of patients to see and miles to go
Like,
before I see.
has he not drinking any water?
Okay, come on.
Unless he got some in the refrigerator.
Let's start with your fingers first. Then both your ears. I'm gonna take all your teeth.
You lie to yourselves. She sacrificed her own daughter for us.
Do they not know?
She killed Lydia.
Oh, don't even cut his finger.
She did.
Don't even cut his finger.
I forgot they don't know she's
Yeah.
dead.
I'm willing to give my life for her.
I forgot they don't know.
Don't even do it. Just bring her here.
Did you
And
see Carol's face?
Yeah.
Carol's face is like, eh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did she?
And
Alpha.
And Carol already knows she know him, so he should know her.
Yep.
Yeah, just bring her in there, easy peasy. Or torture her. Torture her rarely works anyway.
See, but like he didn't recognize her, so like that's what I was saying. Okay. Because
Well, he
they
was blindfolded. He was blindfolded.
Oh, right. They were blindfolded. Right. Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. That's why Beta was like, "What if they find out? They won't find out." You can at least present her with the like
This is the only way
thing.
you know it.
This is actually a good plan instead of cutting off the fingers.
Or, hear me out. Or, you can just let him look out the window and see her out there, alive. You don't have to bring her to him.
People's diagnosis of muscle sick with no signs of infection doesn't make sense.
Oh my god! What is happening?
You killed him. How? No, that's Jarl's hemlock. Because you packed it.
He What do you got going on with your brain right now?
Man.
Oh, remember we saw that on Lydia.
Always being tested. Please remain strong. I believe in you. Nephew to the Cowland. You are my hero.
I was gonna come try to find you. But,
Sadiq needs to figure out how to like make him better. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how you.
Talk to somebody or something. I don't know. Maybe he does just need to rest, man.
You have to pull through.
It's such great
You have to
writing.
fight
Why
it.
does he keep escaping into water, and then water's the actual problem that's killing like his like town? Like,
Everyone else that loves you. If you can, you will. Because you're not alone.
I still can't figure out why you're sick. The patients, you don't live together. You don't work together. You don't
what do we do together?
even eat the same things.
But we drink water.
And there's not a common denominator. And it's not one that I can.
Bingo lollipop.
Go home, okay?
Oh, you sick now too, though.
Did you
Oh,
say
wait.
bingo lollipop?
Yeah. Oh wait, not all the water the same.
When he was grabbing that water that one day, was he pulling it down? He was pulling it down, wasn't he?
So what does that mean?
Because it says down is undrinkable. I think that when we saw him fill that container up, he had the handle down. But you gotta turn it all the way up to have
That's
the filtered water.
Eugene's specific instructions.
Then do your own.
I almost want you to rewind it so I can see when he filled the
That's
thing
at the
up.
beginning.
Can you rewind it real quick?
Well, when we get finished.
Well, just rewind it now. It doesn't matter. Oh, right there. You missed it.
Call me back, darling, when you hear me call your name. If I don't hear you, I'll pay somebody came. If I
Yeah.
don't find you, I'll wait on down the hill.
Oh, wait.
If you don't find me,
Oh, so he did put it up.
if you don't find me, I'll run on down the road. I need the shit.
Yeah, but is up the right way to do it?
Yeah, up is the right way.
What
Wait.
Eugene think then? Up drinkable, down not drinkable. What's down though? So I don't get it. If I raise it up, what?
It has a filter.
I can only
probably.
turn a certain way. If I go down, I can only turn a certain way.
No, baby. Up means it comes from.
Babe, it's just a
filtered water.
foldable piece of metal. And
Well,
I still
I-
have to twist it open. So maybe they set it up to where like if it's down you can only twist it like this way. If it's up you can only twist it like this way.
How many people do you have?
Let him go. Oh my god, are they gonna capture cameras?
Oh,
This is gonna be
yeah.
such a problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
What are you doing alive?
Cameras on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This is about to mess them up.
And she gonna tell everybody.
Your mother told her people she killed her.
You used me.
You said you wanted my help.
Yep.
Did.
Did. Got
You
it.
used me.
Yes.
You said you wanted me to choose a side?
I choose mine. You can't go out there. It's too dangerous.
Now,
You can't stop me.
now Daryl is gonna be super fucking pissed.
And now she going home?
No, she's not. She's gonna go by
You
herself.
watch.
That's what I'm saying. She going home to her home with her mommy.
She didn't pick a side. She didn't pick either side. She's like, I'm picking by myself. I'm just, because I can't trust, all you guys are manipulating people.
Oh, I thought she was going home. Didn't say. They catch her ass.
You're my friend.
They did force his eyes open, babe. I told you.
Oh, he's one of them. Is he one of them? He's one of them, babe.
Did he actually say that, or is that in his head?
And here we go, the fight. Yep.
He's been one of the bad whispers the whole time? Oh my god.
Everyone, not you. Not like this.
Oh my god.
She presents a look at the next episode of The Walking Dead.
Wow.
This matters. But knowing that sets you free. Accept the future.
Lenny, stop watching. Stop
Yeah, I
watching
think
this.
they
Stop
said it
watching
for
it.
them.
Stop watching it.
Alright, that was episode 7 of The Walking Dead, and I don't know what just happened at the end.
I want to feature.
That wasn't even the mid-season finale.
No, which it could easily have been. I wanted to feature Miss Fatty S's comment, which happened to be another comment from episode 6. I just thought, like, as soon as like this was going down, I was like, oh my god. So Miss Fatty S says, good episode. I don't like Dante, the new doctor, at all. I mean, this guy is creepy. Something is wrong with him. Which is, she wrote, Miss Fatty S did say more, but I just thought that right there in a nutshell pretty much sums up this episode. I'm in shock. I did not see that coming at all. Where did he come from? I don't remember, like...
He supposedly came from the other community. I think the Hilltop or the other one.
Like,
right?
how do we not know? How has he not been vetted, though? Like, I honestly cannot remember how he got in so easily. So he's the one that purposely has been manipulating the water.
And I think he ain't been manipulating, you know, they've been poisoning it.
That's what I'm saying, but he's been purposely turning it off to make sure that he's feeding everybody bad water. He's been the one that's feeding everybody the bad water.
Oh, is that what Saeed did when he went back and pushed it up? Because it's been down the whole time?
Yeah, and I think...
He's been just opening that water,
and
the bad
I
water?
think he's thinking because, you know, he keeps blacking out, and, you know, the Hemsworth, he blamed it on Sadiq, that the Hem stuff that killed the other guy, he literally killed him so he couldn't speak. Like, he blamed it on Sadiq, but he's been the inside man this entire time.
Man.
Did not see this coming at all.
Man.
Didn't see it.
You know what? We missed some things since this beginning of the season then, obviously. He been a sleeper cell. We've been asleep on him the whole time just because he was like over the top, goofy, annoying, whatever.
But like, how great is he at being, you know, normally, you know, like cleaned himself up.
But they did show that if you go back to right there when Sadiq was looking out the window and he was like hearing the thing, and then it flies back to
the guy that was forcing
it
him
had
to
his
open
mask
his eyes.
on. Yep, that was him. And in the window, it had his mask before it went away real quick. So
that was just a great visual.
Wow.
I mean, I loved so much about this episode anyway. I was saying earlier on in the episode that I thought that it's so crazy that Sadiq keeps running towards like water to like to clear his mind, like jumping in the water in the other episode where he puts his whole face in the water, and ultimately the water is like the key element that's poisoning the town.
But he should be getting sick, right?
He didn't drink it. He put his face in it.
Man, that's all in your orifices. I mean,
no, that's not how that works. But anyways, I just think that's a great element as a visual way to like bring those items together. I thought that was really cool writing. But like, did we have to kill Sadiq? Like, did we have to go?
Is he dead for real?
I mean, it looks like a funeral. What we just saw.
That could be anybody's though. It could be the old ladies that he just buried.
It could be, but how are you going to strangle him and then still be hanging out? We see him talking to them.
Yeah, no, he probably about to wake on up and stab old boy. But yeah, shit is going down,
no, I mean we see Dante talking to them, so like there's no way he would be able to talk to them. We just saw that.
Oh, true.
So
I didn't see Dante.
I think Sadiq died.
So he might be dead, but we do have Alpha's daughter going back to the camp or just off on her own.
She says she wants to go off on her own, but we do finally have a break with Gamma. Yeah,
Gamma's gonna go back and snitch to everybody.
I wish Carol would have just had the conversation with Lydia. Lydia is completely against her mom, so she would not have had an issue. It was her idea anyway. Break, show them something different that can spread. Lydia is that item that would spread.
But no, we need this though. We need this drama, like you said. We need this for the show, purposely for the writers, is that Daryl can fall out of them friendship with Carol.
I'm just not cool
for the
with
drama.
I just think that like, especially having Lydia present the idea and then Carol acting on it, but in a way that was secret to Lydia, was just stupid to me.
That was bad.
It was dumb. That gave you an opportunity to like really connect with Lydia too, which I know that's been difficult for her because of Henry. But I just thought Carol, in all the sense that she has, is sloppy as fuck right now. Like, it's annoying to me.
Yeah, Carol being, she's being
reckless.
like a drug addict.
She's being super reckless and selfish as hell.
Yeah.
Like, really. And now, to me, again, Daryl stood up for her this episode, but Lydia is very important to Daryl, and like, once this comes out, he's gonna be so pissed at her.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like so pissed at
Carol. That's what I mean. It's gonna be some drama right here.
So I thought this was a great episode.
Yeah, great way to because one more episode and that's the mid-season finale. So a great way to build up all this tension leading towards that.
Yeah, I thought this is one of my favorite episodes of the season. I thought it was just really well done.
Yeah, it's gonna be some drama for sure. All right, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Walking Dead season 10 episode number 7. And until next time, people. Peace.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walking past these